Get ready to match the stars from Real People. Skip Stevenson, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Days of Our Lives, Melinda McLean, Stephenson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Raven.
Nice lively bunch up there. Bunch of weirdos up here. I'm only kidding. Nice to have you back. You haven't here in a long time, have you?
I know.
Hey, that's Cashmere, huh?
Nice to have her back. It's nice to have her back.
When you walked out there, you looked just like the guy on Match Game.
No kidding.
You really do, yeah.
Peter Marshall,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was a joke there somewhere. I think one of us got it. But
yes.
Nobody, anyway. All right.
No. Keep trying, though. You won't give up, will you?
No, I never give up.
All right. Would you help me greet Ginny Corcoran and Susan Mencken? Applause. Ladies, welcome. Let's get acquainted. Ginny, tell us about you, please.
I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri. I work in a restaurant as a waitress. I enjoy racquetball, water skiing, and roller skating. And I have 9 brothers and 2 sisters.
Wow. Even cheaper by the dozen? Your mother didn't write that book, did she?
No.
I see. Well, good luck, Ginny.
Thank you.
Susan, what about you?
I'm originally from Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. I moved to Southern California 5 years ago. I now live in San Juan Capistrano. I like to play golf, I like to ski, and I'm currently trying to learn how to play tennis.
Good game. All of those activities are
tried.
wonderful. Good luck, ladies. Ginny, A or B?
B.
All right, she chose B. Pete said, you know your daughter is really wild when she receives 24 thank you notes from the blanks.
I like to point out little things like that. Go ahead and laugh if you want to. It's a joke.
Pete said, you know your daughter is really wild when she receives 24 thank you notes from the blanks.
From the Naval Academy.
The Naval Academy.
Off we go.
No, that's the Air Force Academy.
Okay.
Yes. You did write something.
Yes, sir, I did, yeah.
Oh, sure. We'd like to see it now.
Okay. I did know the girl. She knew the whole football team. That's
The
why she
football
got there.
team.
Yeah.
Aha.
I'm glad you
The entire team. Subs and all. Yes,
No, I
ma'am?
had to put down 2 answers, you see, because one of them may no longer be with us. The Harlem Globetrotters.
That's the one.
They aren't?
No, no, just...
Oh, yeah. And the Boston Red Sox.
All right.
Are they both still with us?
Yep.
Oh,
They're
good.
both very active.
They're still with Pete's daughter, too.
Close but no cigar, the Marine.
The Marines. Well, we're getting close to the Naval Academy, Ginny. Really wild daughter when she receives 24 thank you notes from the...
Well, you see, Pete's last name is Smith.
Yep.
So she got 24 notes from the Joneses.
Uh-huh. How many of them were there?
24.
Oh. Big bunch. Large family, like hers. 12 kids. What do you say, McLean?
Just zipping right along here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Getting nowhere, but we're zipping.
I put down one of my favorite groups. Perhaps you've seen them perform. The Grambling State Marching Band.
Aha! Yes, sir. Great bunch.
They're marvelous. They performed, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't see it, they were at the Orange Bowl this year. They did their salute to George Washington Carver.
I did see
Did their
that.
double-time march, formed a peanut, and went from Miami to San Francisco in 12 seconds. It was quite exciting.
They really are good. Well, Miss Betty.
Well, it's a matter of arithmetic. I figured I was 24, that's 24, so I think it's the first and second team, the coach and the assistant coach of the Oakland Raiders.
Aha! So there you are. Now, Susan, let's see what we have for you. Harry said, my wife is always overdoing things. Last Christmas, she even put tinsel on the blank.
Can't say that. Sure,
All right, Susan. Harry said, my wife is always overdoing things. Last Christmas, she even put tinsel on the blank.
House.
House. All right, Susan. House. Scattered
House.
tinsel all over the chimney, the roof, the gutters, and all that. That's what she says.
Oh, I knew her. Yeah, I was married to her. My ex-wife, plaintiff.
Really?
Yeah. She
That was her name?
Yeah, I'd wake up, there'd be tinsel all over the bed. I don't know.
Yeah.
She used to have parties without me.
Plaintiff was her name. You call her Plain for short?
When you get divorced, they send you a little letter, and your name now is plaintiff, and her name is respondent, which means you send all the money over there. It's kind of the translation, yeah. She didn't put it on actually on the house, and the poor unfortunate dog was running around with tinsel all over him.
Yeah. All right. Didn't hurt him, though,
No,
did it?
didn't hurt.
Good.
Once more, and hopefully for the last time, and in desperation, I put Toy Toy.
Uh-huh. All right. Decorated everything.
Dog.
Okay. Good. Dog is good.
It's a good dog.
That's what my nurse said, too. I showed her. She liked it.
She did?
Uh-huh.
Did you do the picture for her, too? Did you?
Yeah, she helped me up here.
Yeah.
I had to have my bath, so hurry up.
Melinda.
Yes.
My wife always overdoing things. Last Christmas, she even put tinsel on the
Well, it could have been a tree house.
house.
Hey,
House is what she said. Very good. Right. McLean.
Okay, I just put dog.
Same plain old dog.
Just plain old dog with tinsel.
wished
Something-
I'd have thought of that.
Never, something you'll never hear from Betty White, putting tinsel on a dog.
Skip and I happen to have a lot in common because we both like small dogs. And I said, what do you have, a Lhasa Apso? He said, no, Shih Tzu. Dog.
Dog. Aha. All right, we had a lot of those. There's round one. You're ahead 1-0. Round two coming up right after this. Here we go. Round two coming up. And Susan, since you're ahead, the rule says you must go first.
A, please.
All right. What do we have here? Sarcastic Sam said, I just got a pen that will write underwater. It'll come in handy if I ever have to write a check to blank.
I just want to make sure there isn't some...
Here we go, Susan. Sarcastic Sam said, I just got a pen that'll write underwater. It'll come in handy if I ever have to write a check to
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau.
The first one I wrote, and then I thought maybe Jimmy Hoffa would be the answer, but that's not it. But oddly enough, I don't know how to spell Jacques Cousteau, but is that close enough?
Close enough. That'll do it. You got two now.
This may come as an incredible surprise to you, but I did not say Jacques Cousteau.
You didn't say that.
No,
You didn't
I
say it
don't-
that time either.
No, I said a mermaid.
A mermaid.
But of course, I'm a romantic.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't say Jacques Cousteau. Who is Jacques Cousteau?
He does underwater films that are on the public channel television,
Oh,
PBS.
that's Jacques Cousteau.
That's Jacques
You're
Cousteau,
all for
yeah.
anything.
I'll straight for you anytime, Charles. I've been doing it for all these years, and I ain't going to quit now. McLean, this underwater pen, it'll come in handy if ever to write a check to.
Yes, I wrote Jacques Cousteau in a rather unusual way. However, I did mean Jacques Cousteau.
Jake Cousteau?
Cousteau.
Jake Cousteau.
You don't
Not
have
bad. Sure he does.
Jimmy Hoffa's friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Betty?
That was his stage name. Jacques Cousteau.
Aha. 5 for Susan. Now, Ginny, 5 to tie, 6 to win. Here we go. Rodney Rich is so rich. How rich is he? He's got blanks in his penny loafers. You need some information. I'll supply that. What is your question?
Not in your corner.
Right, in my web. All right, here we come, Ginny.
What if you can't think of anything? Do you just feel dumb? Or what?
Yeah, that's right. Sit there and look dumb, feel dumb. Rodney Rich is so rich, he's got blanks in his penny loafers.
Krugerrands.
Krugerrand. Krugerrands. Negotiable gold pieces.
The man was so rich.
Not so big.
that he had somebody else's feet, is what I thought. But that's not what I wrote.
Oh, you did?
But I'm sorry, I thought just because it was penny loafers, that maybe he's rich enough to have nickels in his penny loafers, but I don't know.
That's not
that
rich. He's
I'm
not.
sorry.
That guy's poor.
You folks want to step outside? Come on.
All right, come on. You boo him?
Yeah.
You want to fight? Is that what you want? You want to fight? Monsters. All right, Brett.
Now, you know, I think Skip is as cute as a button, but, you know, you got small time printed on your butt when you're saying that. Nichols. Now, the spelling of this leaves a great deal to be desired, and usually spelling is my strong suite, or is it suit? Cougarons.
Well, there's one. Show us your Krugerrand.
Now, maybe this is a match. I don't know, because I never heard of Krugerrand.
Gold coins. Aha! Miss Melinda.
Well, I went the limit.
Oh.
Diamond.
Diamond. All right, so that means Susan wins. What McLean and Betty have there? Yeah, Krugerrands and $20 gold pieces. All right, Susan, come on down here, if you please. We're going to spin this thing around so you'll go backstage for a little while, but you'll be back for game number 2 a little later, Jenny. Now, we'll go for the big money with you, my dear. Let's see how we do. You can win over $10,000 here. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Afraid of the blank. 3 of the 6 dinglings will help you here. Whom do you want?
Brett, please.
Afraid of the dark.
There's one.
McLean.
Afraid of the boogeyman.
Afraid of the boogeyman.
We don't say that anymore.
Skip.
Afraid of the wolf.
Afraid of the wolf. Yes. So you have wolf, boogeyman, and dark. You want one of those or one of your own invention?
I'll go with dark.
Afraid of the dark? All right. Let's take a look down there at the bottom and see what we have for an answer under the $100 response. Afraid of the water.
Oh.
You've heard that phrase. The next one reads, afraid of the big bad wolf.
Who's afraid of the big?
That was not a request. I just made a simple statement. Thank you. Last chance for afraid of the dark. Here we go. You got it. Very good. Bravo, bravo. Now, Stephen, you have $500. That's right.
Thank
Shouldn't be a total loss. I mean, she went all the way up the stairs.
Yes.
She should be rewarded. You got, how is he? Is he a good kisser?
Well, on 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Well, that was a quick one. We'll give him a 9.
I was number 4. Did you know that?
You're a number 4?
I was number 4.
Oh, that was your number 4 kiss.
No,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Okay. You have $500, means the least you'll play for is $5,000, but in a moment or so, we'll let you spin the wheel and see if you can double it up for $10,000. But first, this message for America.
And here again, the star of our show, Gene Raymer.
That's me. Hello there. Ready? Yep. All right. Let's step right up here now and see how you do. We've just oiled it, so don't pull it too hard because it'll go forever. There you go.
What do you...
All right, $5,000 is not a small amount of money. That's what you're playing for. Good luck to you. Here we go. Golden blank. Look at the word, if you please. Golden blank. Golden blank. Miss Betty's finished. Your job is to match her.
Business.
If you do that, you get $5,000. What do you say?
Hair.
Golden hair. Golden hair. Well, there was a famous Broadway show and movie that immediately came to my mind.
But I was kind of hoping she would think of who was answering the question. I said golden retriever.
Golden retriever is another good one. Golden boy is another one.
Well, it was a boy retriever.
It was a boy. Golden fleece,
You
right.
could tell because when he
Golden
walked...
cleaners.
Gold in your panty loafers? That was one that I didn't
That's
know about.
right. Too late, but there you are. Susan, you've got $500, and we're going to bring Ginny back for game number 2 right now. Here we go. How is it lonely back there? Is it? Oh, well, we welcome you back to the warmth of our little group here and wish you luck and ask you to make a decision about A or B.
B.
B it is for you, Ginny. What's it say? Mean Marvin is really mean.
How mean is he?
In school, he was voted most likely to take a job as Blank's right-hand man. That's how mean he was.
No kidding.
Terrible person.
I guess we're about ready. Ginny? Mean Marvin is really mean. In school, he was voted most likely to take a job as Blank's right-hand man.
Mean Joe Greens.
Mean Joe Green. Oh.
Oh.
In spite of his name,
I knew
Mean Joe Green.
I met Joe Green. I offered him a bottle of pop, and he threw me a shirt when I was a kid. It was
Really?
great, yeah.
No kidding.
I'll never forget it.
Yes. You've been around a long time, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really a sweet man, Mean Joe Green. He's not mean at
Yeah,
all.
that's
Yes,
what I
he's
heard.
a lovely person.
Isn't there a song, Mean Joe Green?
There is, yes. You want to show us your answer?
Well, the first one I think was wrong. I said Rona Barrett.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I don't think that would be this, but I
No
just kind of
comment.
figured he was probably Al Capone's right-hand man.
Al Capone. He was a terrible person.
Yeah.
And we can say that because he's long departed from this vale of tears.
He's having dinner with Jimmy Hoffa.
Dead as
Right
a
now,
nit,
at
I
this-
believe, is
dead
what
as a
we...
nit is
Dead
correct,
as a
yes.
nit. I felt that probably he was a young man, a much younger man. And it's so nice to have another politician to pick on. Alexander Haig.
Yeah.
Aha! That was Alexander Haig's right man.
My new favorite horror. Nothing
Charles.
personal, Mr. Haig.
Wait a minute, Charles
I
is very
went
pensive.
with a religious answer, Gene.
Oh, you did?
The devil.
The devil.
It also stinks as an answer.
You worship the devil?
No.
You?
I'm trying to make a living at this game. That's all I'm doing.
Melinda O. In school, he was voted most likely to take a job as Blank's right-hand man. What do you say to that?
Well, I don't know Mean Joe Green.
He's a football player
Ah.
who's very tough and is called Mean Joe Green because he's so aggressive.
Ah.
But he's clean and fair and all that.
Well, I chose Scrooge.
Scrooge!
Yeah,
He was mean.
very mean.
Just finished playing him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Where?
In Boston, Charles Playhouse.
Oh, I thought it was at home.
Not at home, no. No. I'm very liberal at home. McLean?
Yes, I put Leroy Brown.
Leroy Brown. Another tough, aggressive
Isn't he the
person.
gentleman that was meaner than a junkyard dog?
Yes. Than a junkyard
Meaner
dog.
than what?
Than a junkyard dog?
Yes, right.
I thought that pretty well expressed it.
What do you say to this, Betty?
When you played Scrooge in Boston, who won? The Ayatollah Khomeini.
Yeah.
Ayatollah. Khomeini. All right. Listen, just before we go here, I want everyone to see that Melinda's wearing a sign on her sweater that says, "I choose not to smoke." Were you ever a smoker? You were.
I've got a sign, too. I got to sign something like that right on the side of my
What's it
cigarettes
say?
here. It says, somebody named Surgeon General, I never met him, but he's determined somehow that cigarette smoking, I guess he must have died or something, and he wrote a note saying that this is what happened to him.
I see. All right. Now, Susan, we'll have a question for you, but not now. Right now, we got to do a little business for the America. Watch this, if you please. Love your Tattersall waistcoat, Sid.
Lovely.
He's getting very chic in his old age, isn't he? Got all that hair. What's that?
I chew not to smoke.
I chew not to smoke. Thank you all. Join us next time for the match game. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Today's contestants will also receive Flores, the breath deodorant, helps your mouth stone freshening power, eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Flores. From across the Pacific comes Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils, plus this Hawaiian Tropic float, Hawaiian Tropic to tan the island. Off and off. Towelettes mosquito repellent off. Really works with the most effective mosquito repellent ingredient money can buy. When you've got anything that sticks to sweeps, reach for WD-40. Makes things work smoother, last longer. Do it yourself with WD-40. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Cotman production. The program was edited for broadcast.